Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Just a few reminders. When you get up here, please take off your mask, spell the word, and then put the mask back on when you go into your seat. Is that clear? Yeah. So please keep your masks on at all times. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Good morning, teachers, parents, and friends. My name is Owen, and my name is Raymond. Welcome to the Whittier Elementary School Spelling Bee. We're glad that you can join us.
Our friends have worked hard and are going to show us their hard work by competing against each other and others to move on to the next round. Other spelling bee to compete against other students in other schools. So let's give them your undivided attention.
Now let's meet our spelling bee participants and the judges, followed by Ms. Heller with the reading of the rules. Thank you, teachers.
Now we'll begin our spelling bee. Sit back and enjoy the bee.
Thank you, Owen and Braylon. I will now introduce the spellers, pronouncers, judges, and record keepers. Our spellers are Crystal Guzman, Helen Martinez Lopez, Ginkanwa Onyeka, Aminata Torre, Jordi Sanchez, David Okonkwo Jr., Edgar Baruca Delgado, Leah Muldrow, Rama Torre, Yabisora Kasu, Malik Ham, Claudia Mosquita, Dylan Peña Gardames, Ayob Dechasa, Tristan Gilmore, Ileana Fernandez, Myla Dorsey, Monica Hernandez Gutierrez, Isaiah Moon, Kelvin Molina Lasso, William Boone, Gregory Williams, Alana Preston, Alisa Espinal, Kenneth Nquanko, Caleb Nquanko, and Demiane Black. And we have our pronouncers, Miss Henry and Miss O'Connell. We have our judges, Miss Kirkland, Miss Post, and Miss Gurman. And we have our record keepers, Miss Lewis and Miss Flomo. Now we will have the reading of the rules by Miss Heller.
Okay, everybody, so I'm going to explain the rules. So let's make sure we're listening with our best listening ears so we can make sure we all know what's going on. Okay, so very first, we're going to begin with the first speller, and we're going to go all the way around to the last speller, which I think is Davy and A. And then we're gonna go back to number 1. Okay, so that's the order. Start with number 1, go to 30, and then they'll loop around back to 1. Spellers, you need to say the word you're given before you start to spell it. Okay? So if they give you a word, let's say it's bear, okay? You need to say bear and then spell it. Okay, just so they make sure that you guys have the same word that they gave you. When it's your turn, you need to spell, you need to speak loudly and clearly as you spell your word. Okay, so as you're spelling your word, make sure you're saying the letters very, very clearly. And as a reminder, I know that Ms. Post told a lot of people, you need to make sure you take your mask down so everybody can see the letters that you're saying based on the way that your lips are moving. Here are some things you can do when it's your turn. You can ask the pronouncers to repeat the word. You can say, can you please repeat the word? You can ask them to provide any alternate pronunciations, okay? You can ask them for a definition. And finally, you can ask them for the part of speech in the language of origin. So if you don't know, part of speech means like if it's a noun, a verb, an adverb, an adjective, things like that. The pronouncers, though, cannot answer root word questions or take requests for other definitions. So they have one definition, they're going to tell you it, you've got to go with that one. If the word is a homonym or a word that sounds similar but has a different meaning, the pronouncers will make an effort to share that information and provide the part of speech and definition without being asked. So if there's 2 words that sound the same, but they have different spelling, they'll make sure you guys know what's going on with that. You can start over with spelling a word, but if you change the letters or the sequence of letters from the first uttered, it will count as a misspelling and you'll be out of the competition. So make sure when you start to spell it, you know for sure at least the letters you're going to say that you know that they are correct. When you spell, the judges are listening for the correct letters in the correct order. That's all. They are not going to disqualify you for indicating or failing to indicate capitalization, hyphens, spaces, accents, or other things. So all you do is spell the word, okay? If you misspell, the judge will tell you and the pronouncer will offer the correct spelling. If you misspell, you are eliminated from the competition and you need to go back to your table and stay there. So when you're done, you're going back to your seat and you're just going to stay there. You're not going back to class. Stay at your seat. When we have one speller remaining in the competition and that speller spells correctly in a 1-person round, everyone will declare the champion. If the speller in the 1-person round misspells, all spellers who participated in the last round will be reinstated to continue in the competition. So if one person's left and the other people that have spelled it have both spelled it wrong or all of them have spelled it wrong, if they spell wrong too, they're going to go again and everyone's going to get another chance. We will declare 3 champions. There'll be 3 winners. If we reach a point in the competition where we have a tie, they will share the details of the tiebreaker at that time. Okay? So come up here, spell your word, do your best. You guys got this. Okay.
Miss Heller,
Yes.
do students have to repeat the word after they finish spelling it?
Yes. So say the word at the beginning, then spell it, and then say it again at the end. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys, are we ready? All right. Round 1.
All right, now everybody remember, because we don't have great mics, we're going to need everyone who's not spelling to stay as quiet as they can so that the spellers can hear the words. Thanks. All right, Crystal, can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Now make sure you hold the microphone up to your face, and you're going to take your mask down so that we can see you. There we go. Look at that face. Beautiful. Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is lid. It is a noun, something that covers the opening of a hollow container as a vessel or box. Lid. L-I-T. Lip. That's incorrect. Lid. L-I-D. Lid.
The judges were wondering if you could turn up your.
Yes, I can try, but it gives feedback.
We're not sure if she really heard the
Okay.
word correctly. Maybe we should just try her again.
Yeah, all right, Crystal, come on up again, you can get the second. Okay, sorry, Helen.
And remember to repeat those words before you start spelling. That will for everyone.
Yeah, so like for that first word, if I was spelling, it would be lid, L-I-D, lid. Make sure you say the word at the start and at the end, okay? All right, are you getting too much feedback there?
Yes.
All right, Crystal, your word is hat. Hat. H-A-T. Hat. Thank you.
We need to hold the applause.
This word has a near homonym. Part. It is a noun. One of the equal or unequal portions into which something is or is regarded as divided. Part.
Part. E-R-T.
That is incorrect. Part. P-A-R-T.
I'm sorry. This table here, laughing, talking, spelling, I cannot hear.
The beginning. Your word is well.
Well. W-E-L-L. Well.
We're gonna hold the applause till the end of the round. So when we get to our last speller, we will applaud for everyone. Got it?
Your word, this word has a homonym. Meet. It is a verb. To be introduced to or made acquainted with. Meet.
Meet. M-E-E-T. Meet.
Gift.
If I-N-I-F-T. If.
Word is gift. G-I-F-T. Thing.
Think. T.
Thing. Listen. Thing.
Can you repeat the word again?
Yes. Thing.
T. Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Thing.
This word has a near homonym. Post. It is a verb. To publish, announce, or advertise by, or as if by the use of a placard. Post.
Post. P-O-S-T. Post.
That's correct. Mess.
Can you give me a definition?
Yes. untidy, dirty, unpleasant, or offensive state or condition. Mess.
Mess. M-E-S-S. Mess.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Mink. It is a noun. Any of several slender-bodied, semi-aquatic, carnivorous mammals that resemble and are closely related to the weasels, and have partially webbed feet, a thick, soft, usually dark brown coat, and a rather short, bushy tail. Mink.
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 Mink. M-I-N-K. Mink.
That is correct. Rush.
Rush. R-U-S-H. Rush.
This word has a homonym. This word has a homonym. Deer. It is a noun, meaning any of numerous ruminant mammals that have 2 large and 2 small hoofs on each foot, and antlers borne by the males of nearly all, and by the females of a few forms. Deer.
Deer. D-E-E-R. Deer.
This word has a near homonym. Much.
Much. M-U-C-H. Much.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Logs.
Logs. L-O-N-G-S.
It's incorrect. The correct spelling is L-O-G-S. Your word is same.
Sing. S-A-M-E. Sing.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Son. This word is a noun, and the definition is the male offspring of human beings. Son.
Sun. S-O-N. Sun.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Hike.
Hike.
Noun, meaning to tramp, march, especially a long walk, undertaken for pleasure or exercise. Hike.
Hike. H-I-K-E. Hike.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Tummy.
Tummy.
It is a noun. The definition is abdomen, belly, stomach. Tummy.
Tummy. T-U-M-M-Y.
Say the word again, please.
Tummy.
Thank you. Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word, nook. It is a noun. The definition is a remote, secluded, sheltered, or out of the way place or part. Nook.
N,
We'll start over, say the word.
nook. N-O-O-K. Nook.
Correct. Isaiah, this word has a homonym, lane. Lane is a noun. Its definition is a narrow passageway between fences or hedges that is not traveled as a high road. Lane.
Lane. L-A-N-E. Lane.
Correct.
This word could be confused with a similar word, mice. It is a plural noun. Small, mobile, manual devices that control movement of the cursor and selection of functions on a computer display. Mice.
Mice. M-I-S.
Mice. M-I-C. Your word is idea.
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 I-D-E-A. Idea.
That's right. This word has a homonym, gone. It is a verb. Moved away from something or thitherward. Passed from one point to or toward another that is regarded as farther away. Left, departed. Gone. Gone.
Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Upon.
Repeat the word again.
Upon.
A-C-O.
Upon. U-P-O-N. Upon. Singing.
Singing. S-I-N-G-I-N-G. Singing.
You can step down, you're pretty tall. Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word, oil. It is a noun. Any of various substances that typically are unctuous, viscous, combustible liquids, or solids easily liquefiable on warming that leave a greasy, not necessarily permanent stain, as on paper or cloth, that may be of animal, vegetable, mineral, or synthetic origin, and that are used according to their types chiefly as lubricants, fuels, and illuminants, as food, in soap and candles, and in perfumes and flavoring materials. Oil.
Oil. O-I-L. Oil.
Right. Pick up the microphone. Track. Track.
Track. T-R-A-C-K. Track.
Correct. word is slide.
Slide. S-L-I-D-E. Slide.
Correct.
That was the end of our first round. Give everyone a round of applause. We will now begin round 2. Crystal?
This word could be confused with a similar word. Large. It is an adjective, exceeding most other things of like kind in bulk, capacity, quantity, superficial dimensions, or number of constituent units. Large.
Large. L-A-R-G-E.
This word has a homonym. Plates. It is a plural noun. Shallow, usually circular vessels, as of china, wood, or plastic, from which food is eaten. Plates.
Place.
Plates.
Plate. P-L-A-T-E-S. Plates.
Correct.
This word has a homonym. Cell. It is a noun meaning one of the compartments of a honeycomb. Cell.
May you repeat?
Cell.
Cell. S-E-L-L.
The correct spelling is C-E-L-L. This word has a homonym. Beak. It is a noun meaning the bill of a bird. Beak.
Beak. B-E-A-K. Beak.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Prize. It is an adjective meaning having been awarded or being worthy of an honor or reward, striven for in a competitive contest. Prize.
Prize. P-R-I-S. No.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is P-R-I-Z-E. Prize. Thank you for your participation. Great. Stopped.
Stopped. S-T-O-P-E. Wait, S-T.
The correct spelling is S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Turning.
Turning. T-U-R-N-I-N-G. Turning.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Pain. It is a noun, meaning a state of physical or mental lack of well-being or physical or mental uneasiness that ranges from mild discomfort or dull distress to acute, often unbearable agony, may be generalized or localized, and is a consequence of being injured or hurt or of some disorder or imbalance of the physical or mental functions as through disease. Pain.
Pain. P-A-I-N. Pain.
Correct.
Shelter. SHELTER. Shelter.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Goals. It is a plural noun. Definition, the end towards which effort or ambition is directed. Aims, purposes. The word is goals.
Go.
Goals.
Goes. G.
Goals.
Goes.
Goals.
Goes.
Let me give you the definition again. The end toward which effort or ambition is directed. Aims, purposes. Goals.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Tandy set her goals early in life and worked hard to achieve them.
Goes.
Goals.
Goes. G-O-E-S. Goes.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is Goals. This word has a homonym. Floor. It is a verb, meaning to knock down broadly, to silence, to defeat. Floor.
Floor. Floor. Floor.
Correct. Tristan, this word could be confused with a similar word. Gushed. It is a verb, meaning poured, issued, flowed, or spouted copiously or violently, often used with forth or out. Gushed.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Water gushed out of the new hole in the aquarium, and Ralphie knew he'd never see his BB gun again. Gushed.
Gushed. G-U-S-H-E-D. Gushed.
Correct.
Ileana, this word could be confused with a similar word. Foam. It is a noun. A light whitish mass of fine bubbles that is formed in or on the surface of the liquid by agitation, as of ocean waves, or fermentation or effervescence. A dispersion of a gas or vapor in a liquid, froth. Foam.
Foam. F-O-A-M. Foam.
Correct. Speech.
Speech. S-P-E-E-C-H. Speech.
Correct. Boot.
B-O-O-T-H.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Matching. It is a verb. Pairing up or putting in a set as possessing equal or harmonizing attributes, combining as being suitable. Matching.
Matching. M-A-T-I.
Incorrect. Matching. M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G. A reminder to everyone who's no longer spelling, we are not talking, please. Thank you. Mask, Liam. Thank you. Study.
Study.
Studied.
Studied. Studied.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Clutch. It is an adjective. Successful in a crucial situation. Clutch.
Clutch. C-L-U-C-H. Clutch.
Is incorrect. C-L-U-T-C-H. China.
China. C-H-I-N-A. China.
Correct. Search.
Can you tell me the definition, please?
Of course. An endeavor to find, ascertain, recover, or bring into view. Search.
S-E-A-R-C-H. Search.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Creak. It is a verb. To make a prolonged grating or squeaking sound. Creak.
Creek. C-R-E-E-K.
That's incorrect. Creak. C-R-E-A-K. This word has a near homonym. Knife. It is a noun. A simple instrument used in cutting, consisting of a sharp-edged, usually steel blade with a handle.
Can you repeat
Knife.
the word?
Knife.
Knife. K-N-I-F-E-D. Knife.
K-N-I-F. The end of the round.
And a round two. Now we begin round three. Crystal?
I'm going to start with word number 7. Word number 17, the first. No.
Crystal, this word has a near homonym. Kitchen. It is a noun, meaning the personnel that prepares, cooks, and serves food. Kitchen.
Kitchen. K-I-T-C-H-E-N. Kitchen.
Correct. This word has a near homonym. Impolite. It is an adjective meaning lacking in courteous behavior, in etiquette, or in consideration of others. Impolite.
Impolite.
The correct spelling is I-M-P-O-L-I-T-E. Impolite. This word could be confused with a similar word. Capture. Verb, meaning to get control or secure domination of, to take over. Capture.
Capture. C-A-P-U.
I'm sorry. The correct spelling is C-A-P-T-U-R-E. Circus.
Circus. C-I-R-C-U-S. Circus.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Camera. It is a noun. A device that consists of a light-proof chamber with an aperture fitted with a lens and a shutter through which the image of an object is projected into a surface for recording.
Camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. Camera.
Correct. Ordinary.
Ordinary. O-R-D-I-N-A-R-Y. Ordinary.
Correct. This word has a near homonym. Hub. It is a noun, meaning the frame or body of a ship exclusive of mast, yards, sails, and rigging. Hub.
Can you say that in a sentence?
When the new ship was named, a bottle of champagne was smashed on its hull.
Hull. H-U-L-L. Hull.
You're correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Playlist. It is a noun. An official roster used for organizing a personal digital music collection. Playlist.
Playlist. P-L-A-Y-L-I-S-T. Playlist.
Correct. Trickster.
Trickster. T-R-I-C-K-E-R. Trickster.
The correct spelling, Trickster. Trickster. This word has a homonym. Dire. It is an adjective meaning demanding immediate action to fend off disastrous consequences. Urgent. The word is dire.
Dire. D-I-E-R.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is D-I-R-E. Dire. Your word, sitcom.
Can you repeat that again?
Sitcom.
S-I-K?
The correct spelling is S-I-T-C-O-M.
This word has a homonym. Indie is a noun. Something such as a record or film produced by an unaffiliated company. Indie.
Indeed.
Indie.
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 Indeed.
I'm going to define it again. Indie is a noun. Something such as a record or film produced by an unaffiliated company. Indie.
Can you say it in a sentence, please?
Of course. You've probably never heard of my favorite film, Sniff the Hipster. It's an indie.
Indeed. Indeed.
Indie.
Do you have the definition?
Yes. Something such as a record or film produced by an unaffiliated company. Indie.
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 E-N.
Sorry. Indie. I-N-D-I. Scrolls.
Rose.
Scrolls.
Squirrels.
Scrolls.
Scrolls. S-C-R-O-L-L-S. Scrolls.
Correct. Detect.
Detect. D-E-T-E-C-T. Detect.
Correct.
All right, round of applause. That was the end of round 3. Now we'll begin round 4 with Crystal.
Savor.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Yes. Lena thought it was critical to savor each bite of food when dining out. Savor. I'm sorry. Savor. S-A-V-O-R. It can also be spelled S-A-V-O-U-R. This word could be confused with a similar word. Eyesore. It is a noun. Something offensive to the sight. Eyesore.
Can you say again?
Eyesore.
Can you say in a sentence, please?
Yes. The abandoned house with its broken windows and peeling paint was an eyesore in the otherwise well-maintained neighborhood. Eyesore.
Eyesore. Eyesore?
Eyesore. Sorry. E-Y-E-S-O-R-E. You don't have to step up there, yeah. You're tall enough. Scarf.
Scarf. S-K-S.
Sorry. S-C-A-R-F. Pineapple.
Pineapple. P-I-N-E-A-P-P-L-E. Pineapple.
That's correct. Hedgehog.
Can we say it again?
Hedgehog.
H-E-A-D.
Sorry. H-E-D-G-E-H-O-G. Nile.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Generally considered the longest river in the world, the Nile has been critical for trade, transportation, and crop irrigation in Egypt for thousands of years.
Can you give me a definition?
Yes. River, 4,160 miles long in eastern Africa, flowing from Lake Victoria in Uganda, north to into the Mediterranean Sea in Egypt. Nile.
Nile. N-I-L-E. Nile.
Correct. Incline.
Incline?
Incline.
Can you give me a definition?
Yes. Bend the head or body forward. Bow. Incline.
Incline.
We can't. Can you repeat?
Yes.
Can you repeat it?
Inclined.
Incline. I-N-C-L-I-N-E-D. Incline.
Squints.
Squints. S-Q-U-I-N-T-S. Squints.
Correct.
Give it a round.
That was the end of round 4. Great job, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started with round 5. Ms. German is going to come up and read the rules for the last round as we soon hopefully declare our champion. All right, we're just going to go ahead and continue. We'll do the rules after. All right, here she comes.
All right, this is the end of we have 4 students remaining, and we will be having 3 winners today. A winner, a finalist, and then a 3rd round person who will go on to the regional spelling bee. So at this point, these are the end of the bee procedural rules. If all spellers in a round misspell or answer word meaning questions incorrectly, if none of the spellers remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells a word correctly or answers a word meaning question correctly during that round, all remain in the competition and a new spelling bee round begins. Ties. All spellers eliminated in the same round are tied for the same place. After the champion has been determined, spelling bee officials may opt to conduct tiebreakers of their own design. If tiebreakers are necessary for the awarding of prizes or the determination of qualifying spellers for the next level of competition. Okay. If only one speller in a round spells correctly or answers a word meaning question correctly. If only one speller spells correctly in a round, a new one-word spelling round begins and the speller is given an opportunity to spell a word on the list. Anticipated championship word. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this one-word round, the speller is declared the champion. Okay. So you will be spelling, if you spell it correctly, you go on to the next round. If you spell it incorrectly, you're going to wait on the side, and we have to see how your competitors also spell to determine who the winner is.
Ready?
Yes.
Wardrobe.
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 Wardrobe. W-O-R-D.
Correct spelling is W-A-R-D-R-O-B-E. Irregular.
Can you use that in a sentence?
When the entire class wore their clothes backwards on Friday, the teacher could tell that something highly irregular was afoot. Irregular.
I-E.
Correct spelling is Irregular. Irregular. Texture.
Texture?
Texture.
Texture? Texture?
Correct. Cringed.
Cringe. C-R-I-N-G-E-D. Cringe.
Correct.
All right, that was the end of round 5. We're gonna go ahead and go to round 6 with our 2 spellers.
Wizard?
Wizard.
W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard?
Correct. Vibrant.
Vibrant. V-I-B-R-I-N-T.
The correct spelling is Vibrant.
All right, Alyssa, if you get this next word correctly, you will be our champion for the day.
Your word is s'mores.
S'mores? S-M-O-R-E-S. S'mores.
Correct.
Congratulations, Alyssa. We will now have a competition to determine who will be our second and third place winners. I'm sorry. Kenneth, congratulations, your second place winner. So now we're going to go ahead and have a competition to determine who will be our third place winner between Tristan and Malik.
Your word is basically.
Basically, B-A-S-C.
Correct spelling is Basically.
All right, Tristan, if you get this next word correctly, you will be our third place winner.
Jamestown.
Can you use that in a sentence?
If you visit Jamestown these days, you will see a lovely but inaccurately dressed statue of Pocahontas. Jamestown.
Jamestown. Jamestown.
That's correct.
All right, congratulations. We have our 3 winners. So now we're going to have Miss Lewis as she comes up and present their prizes.
let's give everyone a round of applause again for all the perseverance and the hard work these students put in today. Thank you. All right, so for our first place winner, we have Alyssa. We have a $50 award for you. Thank you for all you did. Second place, we have Kenneth. $50. And third, we have Tristan, $25. Yeah. All right, congratulations to our first, second, and third place winners. Let's give them a round of applause again. Thank you.
Again, all three of you behind the podium, we're gonna take a picture of the three of you winners.
Winners.
All right, congratulations again to our winners. Woo!
Forward and gives us our closing remarks.
Where am I sitting? No. Oh, you told me. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I am so proud of every last one of you guys. It takes a lot of work to study for a spelling bee, right? And you guys put in that effort throughout virtual learning, winter break, snow days. I just sat there with tears in my eyes because you guys were determined. And although you may not be the first, second, or third place winner, you guys are all winners. Because you did it, you know? Let's give a shout out to our parents because somebody had to quiz you, right? To see if you were spelling the words right. So shout out to your parents, siblings, guardians, whoever helped you to get this far. Shout out to our judges for taking the time to even pull all of this together to make sure that we did it in a safe manner. So I'm super duper proud of every last one of you guys. I look forward to you guys competing again next year, especially our younger kiddos. Like, I'm so proud of you guys for stepping it up. Our older kiddos, our fifth graders, when you get to middle school, I expect you guys to, bust out the spelling bee committee, but I'm extremely proud of every last one of you guys and continue the great work. And I look forward to seeing all of these things transfer into other places. This studying you were doing, you don't study in the regular class. Okay. All right. But I'm super proud of you guys. Keep up the hard work. Everybody's a winner, like chicken dinner. But if you don't eat meat, like french fries or something. All right. All right, then, guys. I love you guys, and kudos to everyone. Bye.